LeBron talked about police brutality and the images. He says he's going to stand for the anthem, but here's LeBron James.
You know, I look at my son being 4 years removed from driving his own car and being able to leave the house on his own. And it's a scary thought right now to think, you know, if my son gets pulled over, you know, and you tell your kids, if you just apply and you just listen to the police, that, you know, they will be respectful and things will work itself out. And you see these videos that continue to come out. It's a scary ass situation. That if my son calls me and said he's been pulled over, that I'm not that confident that things are going to go well and my son is going to return home. It's tough being a parent right now when you have a preteen.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
Yeah.
It's a real thing for black parents more than white parents, and white parents. Greg Popovich talked about that yesterday. People will say, statistically, you can't distill kids down to statistics. I'm a parent. I'm not objective about my kids. I'm terrified if they go out late at night and go to a concert. I can't sleep until they get home. You can't ask a black parent in America to boil all the police profiling just down to a statistic. And the people that say they're over-dramatizing it, you're the same conservative white male who watches Fox News all day and thinks ISIS is going to behead you. Statistically, there is no chance of that happening. Statistically, there's a much greater chance that a black child will be profiled in a car. So spare me on the statistics say. People in Los Angeles know. Black families and parents have lived through this. We're not saying it happens with every cop. We're not saying it happens every moment of every day. But in Kansas City, you have no chance of being beheaded by ISIS. There is police profiling going on this second in Kansas City and Indianapolis and Dallas and Minnesota and Seattle. So when I hear people say, the dramatizing statistics, if you got kids, that fear, that terror that black families are going through, it's real. And you don't have any experience with it. I don't have any experience with it. But what LeBron's saying, he's not saying that to gain attention. This is not a protest. That was as real as you're going to get from LeBron. He was asked a question off the cuff. Wasn't trying to be an activist. He said, man, I'm scared. LeBron James got $1 zillion. He's big and strong. He's this. He's scared. And black parents have a right to be. Don't distill it down to a, stat. Well, statistically, they shouldn't worry about. Statistically, there is zero chance ISIS is a threat to us. And you turn on conservative radio, and that's all you hear all day. All you hear. Okay? That's all you hear.